This is the Psychedelic Music Show.
Just fuming.
You're listening to Super Mega Radio.
Hey everybody, this is Tommy G.
And it's Pete J.
And we're back home, Pete, for one more game here in Dallas, and it's gonna be a tough one, man. I guess they're all tough ones. We're playing against a real tough team here after a really rough loss.
Yeah. I mean, we did not look very good in that last game. It's funny. It's a tale of two games that you go back to when we played the Swordfish, one of the toughest teams in the league, actually the hottest team in the league. When we played them, we beat them. Played a great game, and then we turn around and we just had an offensive off night. I just couldn't get anything going offensively, Tom.
We're looking at this team here, Pete. These San Jose Sawteeth are always do great. I think they were in the finals that was 2 seasons back, I guess. No, was it last season? It was last season against the Beebles. They lost in the finals. So a lot of big names here from over the seasons, and it's going to be a tough game to face them tonight, Pete. So let's talk about. There was 11 other games to tell you about before we can tell you where we're at right now. So why don't you start us off with the Wild Pigs down in Guadalajara at the Buzzards?
All right, the Wild Pigs and the Buzzards. Buzzards out to an early lead. Wild Pigs come back, but the Buzzards are going to win in the end, 9-4.
Wild Pig Kings. Sirloins at the Lockhorns in Colorado. Lockhorns win at 6-2.
Wax Bills take it on the Freebooters. It's going to be the Wax Bills 6, Freebooters 1.
Wide Loads at the Platypi on the East Coast, and New York wins at 7-3. Wide Loads.
Blowfish taking on the Hot Corners. Blowfish out to an early lead, and they're going to hold on and win 6-4.
Grapplers up in Atlanta at the Wildcats. Grapplers start off strong and end strong, 8-4.
Moonstars travel to take on the Swordfish. Moonstars out in front, and they're going to hold on and win 6-2.
Next, the Moose, Jacks 3-zip.
Heaters and the Sawteeth. It's back and forth battle. It's going to be Heaters 6, Sawteeth 4-11.
Lockhorns in Hawaii at the Nemesis. Nemesis win 8-3.
Moonstars travel to take on the Beewolves. It's a back and forth battle. Moonstars are going to win that one 3-2. That's it, Tommy. Over there in the Liberty Conference Eastern Division, the Swordfish and the Jacks knotted up at the top. Both records with records of 6 wins, 3 losses. The Swordfish with a +19 run differential. That gives them the edge. In second place, the Platypi with a record of 5 wins, 4 losses. They're a game out of first place, and they are +18 run differential.
Yeah, geez, we'd be third, but actually be 4th place in that conference, our division. Now in the Central Division, we're first place, Pete. We got a 5-4 winning record, which is nice, but a -10 run differential. We only have a game lead ahead of everyone else. The Wildcats, the Moose, and the Crocodons are tight on our heels at 4-5. So we want to get back to winning again, because any of those teams could make it a tough run.
That's true. Down in the Western Division, the Herbivores with a record of 6 wins, 3 losses, and a +18 run differential. They have a firm hold of first place. Just behind them, the Overdogs with a record of 5 wins, 4 losses. They're a game back and in second place. The Sawteeth, who are playing tonight, sit tied for third with a record of 4 wins, 5 losses. They are 2 games out of first place, so they're looking to cut that lead.
Yeah, if they won this game tonight, they'd even both of our records at 5 apiece.
Yeah.
In the Continental Conference, the Atlantic Division, the Tampa Bay Grapplers out on top, 6-3 with a commanding lead, +14 run differential. They have a 3-game lead ahead of both the Montreal Wax Bills and the Fort Lauderdale Freebooters, who have the opposite record of 3-6.
They got a street fight going on in the Plains Division, Tommy. The Heaters with a record of 6 wins, 3 losses, a +11 run differential. They have a half-game lead over the Lockhorns, who have a record of 6 wins, 4 losses. They only have a +2 run differential, so that puts them in second place.
It does. Finally, in the Pacific Division, the LA Blowfish and the Guadalajara Buzzards are tied, locked up in first place at 5-4. Both teams with a negative run differential. In fact, everybody in that division still has a negative run differential. Blowfish is just -1, so they're on top. They both have a half-game lead ahead of the San Diego Moonstars, who are playing 500 ball at 5 wins, 5 losses. That's going to bring us to this here game number 10 of 38. Pete, we're chugging along. It's the 4-5 Sawteeth against the 5-4 Ramblers. We have a slight edge in the record. Sawteeth are known as contact experts. They got good contact and good rotation, so they're kind of a well-balanced team. They're going to put Dot DeCornis on the mound, the ex-hot corner, right-hander, not quite 100% physical now. She must have been injured at some point recently, but she's still dangerous. She's known mostly for her crazy accuracy and better than average velocity and pretty good junk. She gets ahead on her traits. So that's another thing to worry about with her. She's got a 1-1 record, a 4.15 ERA, and a 1.15 WHIP.
And backing her up, the locked-in Allie Findare, the third baseman. She's got about a little bit better than average power, very good ability to connect at home plate, and better than average speed on the base. She's hitting .424 with 3 home runs. Johnny Bags out there in right field. He's got better than average power, good ability to connect, good speed on the base. He's hitting .297 with a home run. And then Lester Bronco, the center fielder, he's got better than average power, good ability to connect at home plate, and good speed on the base paths. He's hitting .280 with no home runs.
How about that guy? You get that out there. Well, talking. Ansel Caruso is going to start on the mound for the Ramblers. Our left-hander southpaw, strong. He had a great game in his last start. He's locked in. He's known mostly for his accuracy, and he's also got better than average velocity and junk. He's a great pitcher. No record so far. He's got a 5.56 ERA, so I'd like to pull that down a little bit. He's got a 1.68 WHIP.
Yeah, backing him up, the locked-in Swindle Heath out in left field with good power, very good ability to connect at home plate, and better than average speed on the base path. He's hitting .487 with 4 home runs. Kid Paul out in right field with good power, good ability to connect, good speed on the base path, hitting .290 with a home run. And then Noah McLean, the shortstop, with better than average power, good ability to connect, but less than average speed on the base path, hitting .321 with 1 home run.
As notable players, Pete, I noticed Swindle Heath has got the third best slugging percentage in the league right now. Allie Findare has the 5th.
Oh, wow.
So,
okay.
some big hitters in tonight's game. Yeah. Let's get those lineups. The first one from the Ramblers is going to look like this. Pete starting things off in left field, batting first, Buck Daniel. Behind him, batting second in right field, Swindle Heath at his secondary position. Now they got Corbin Huerta DH, but he's tense, so we could swap him out for someone else who hits well, which could be that's going to have to be, I think, Linda Hand, probably.
Okay.
Because she's, I think, the best. So, right? Well, hold on. Let me go back here, because, yeah. So we're going to switch DH, Corbin Huerta, confirm. I could do this. Substitute Linda Hand. There we go. Okay, Linda Hand. Sorry, that was more difficult than it needed to be. She's in DH and bat third. Kid Paul's gonna be in center field batting cleanup. Behind him, shortstop Noah McLean will bat 5th. It says Evan Montez at second base, but he's also tense, so I say we go with Adoya, right?
You okay?
All right, Emilio Adoya gonna play second base and bat for us today. Johnny Contreras over at first base. It'd be good to see John at first base. Kenny Bernal is gonna catch. So we got the arm back there behind the plate. And finally batting ninth, Kara Kawaguchi at third base, as she always is. Boy, if she's ever tense, we're in a problem because she's all we got at third. Ansel Cruz is going to climb the dirt mound, and he's also locked in. He'll throw the 4-finger, 2-finger, mix it up with a curveball, the slider, and the changeup. Why don't you give it a shot for that the lineup for those Sawteeth?
All right, you got it. Here she comes. The Sawteeth are going to lead in there at shortstop. Henry Hensman, the first baseman, will bat third. Renero, designated hitting, will bat 4th. Johnny Bags out in right field will bat 5th. Cheyenne Hill, the second baseman, will bat 6th. Benitez, I think it said left fielder, will bat. And then stuffing things.
Those poor guys at the back of the...
Yeah. Well, we'll read their name eventually. Allie Findare, yeah. Henry Hamster, and Sturdy Woodman going to get a first look at Ansel Caruso, who's going to take the bump with a 5.56 ERA. He didn't look good in his first outing, but he did look good in his second. So hopefully he'll continue that. Allie Findare, the shortstop, is locked in and fits. He's got a cannon arm, batting .424 with 3 home runs, 5 RBIs.
He does, and Ansel Cruz is going to get his first signal from Kenny Bernal tonight. A beautiful night in Dallas, Texas. Winds up, throws. This game's underway. It's a little anticlimactic. It's ball. I find a strong, locked-in contact hitter. Doesn't swing a junk. That's a strike. Evens things up at 1 apiece, but now the safety's off for the shortstop for the Sawteeth. Pressure climbing up already here in the top of the first as the Ramblers hoping for a better performance at home in front of their home crowd. To the diving, Kara Kawaguchi at third base. She dives for it but cannot pick it up. They're going to throw it in quickly. which is going to keep the runner at first base, Pete. That and
The third baseman.
Ansel Cruz upset about that. I don't know why he needed to be, because she's a good hitter, and Allie Findare gave it a shot. But Henry Hampton's going to be up now, the third baseman. You got a faster than average runner at first base, but you got Kenny Bernal behind the plate, so I doubt she goes for it. Pressure climbing up. Slider in there for strike, 0 on the count. Hoping for that grounder for the double play. And on his fifth pitch, Caruso lets go. Bedoya's going to make that grab, and he's got no option for the double play because Allie Findare kept it close to the vest. We're back to first. It's going to bring on our friend Sturdy Woodman from back in Florida, and then also in Arizona. Sturdy Woodman is hitting .250 this season, 1 home run, 7 RBIs. He's a durable player. Takes first pitch in for strike on 1 the count. 1 out again. That double play gets us out of things without any score. Ansel Cruz still locked in. Reaches out and fouls a bad pitch outside. Foul, third baseline souvenir. No balls, 2 strikes. Oh, fastball misses just inside. We're at 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ansel Cruz looking for his 10th K this season. Hoping to get it against Sturdy Woodman. Slider, foul ball into the Rambler dugout. They're going to give him a new ball. Line up the toss. Swing of a strike 3. There it is. K number 10 and his first of the night. Ansel Cruz feeling a little bit better after giving up that first one. Now you got Johnny Renero. Shortstop, B right, big power hitter, 303 average, no home run, 5 RBIs. Outfield going to go deep for Mr. John Ron, the big hack. You can tell he lifts the leg for the power swing, but he didn't go. That was outside ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Jammed him up and in with a nice fastball. 13th pitch, 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Top of the first, no score. So far, Ansel Cruz looking good. Crazy bend on that curveball inside. Misses ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. He reaches down and get the on the ground. I'm sorry. Oh, there's a tough dive. And okay, that's Contreras went for it, missed it, and it was picked up by second base Thorne and got the out.
Yep, so we're going to head into the bottom of the first. Buck Daniels, Swindle Heath, Linda Hand going to get a first look at Dr. Cornish, who's taking a pitcher's mound with a 4.15 ERA. Chris Roos giving up 1 hit in the first inning. Buck Daniel, the left fielder, is neutral and fit. He's got bad jumps, and he's an off-speed hitter. He's hitting .410 with 2 home runs, 6 RBIs so far this season.
Ball inside.
That one's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's lifted into left field. The left fielder is there calling for it, and Benitez will make the catch for the first out. 1 up, 1 down, in steps Swindle Heath.
Well, probably should have swung it. It was a little bit high. Swindle Heath locked in 487 with 4 home runs, Pete. 11 RBIs. Big hat. Liked his pitches outside. First pitch is inside. Misses ball 1. 1-0 the count. The corner's looking good so far. That's a strike. Now the safety's off. 1 ball, 1 strike. She's like a pitching machine. One after another. 2 quick strikes. She's got him in a hole. She's going for a K. Curveball outside corner. Misses ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's no score.
Nope.
Late swing on the ground to Allie Findare, who picks it up, 1 pumped over first base, 2 up, 2 down. Good defense so far by the San Jose Sawteeth.
Yes, sir. And in steps Linda Hand, the designated hitter. She's neutral and fit. She's got magic hands. She's hitting .500 on the season with 1 RBI. First pitch over the inside corner for a called strike, strike 1. Dr. Cornish gets ahead. There's a roller to the shortstop. Findare, she'll going to make the throw to first for the 3rd out. So 3 up, 3 down. We're going into the top of the 2nd. It is no score. Sawteeth with 1 hit. Johnny Baggs, Cheyenne Hill, and Jude Benitez going to face Ansel Cruz, who threw 14 pitches, racked up a strikeout, and gave up 1 hit in his half of the first inning. Johnny Baggs, the right fielder, is neutral and fit. He's a clutch player, hitting .297 with a home run, 4 RBIs. So top of the 2nd, Ansel Cruz delivers. There's a shot, and that's going to get past the diving Iduya into right center field. And a single, a leadoff single.
The second baseman, number 50.
And Cheyenne Hill will step in. The second baseman, she's neutral and fit. She's a first pitch player and a mind gamer. She's only hitting .130 with no home runs, 1 RBI. Player with speed over at first base. So with nobody on and 1 on and no outs. First pitch to Cheyenne Hill is inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Throw it over to first, and the runner is back.
Come on.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, he holds it
for a strike. and there's a stolen base there. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at second base now with no outs. Cheyenne Hill in the batter's box. That's inside ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Caruth throwing his 19th pitch. Low ball 3.
I can't
3 balls and a strike to Cheyenne Hill, the Sawteeth second base person. Fouls that off into the dugout along the third base side. That'll even, that'll fill out the count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And there's a fly ball into right field. And Swindle Heath had to come up, make the catch for the first out. 1 out, and in steps Jude Benitez, the left fielder. He's neutral and fit, hitting .381 with 4 RBIs. So with 1 out and 1 on, Ansel Caruth steps off the rubber, and the runner gets back to second. So
That's inside.
Allen's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Jude Benitez puts that one into play deep into center field, and that's going to be just over his head into the center field. Ivy, that traveled 415 feet. That's his first home run and 6th RBI of the season. And just like that, the Sawteeth are up 2-0. Douglas Leon, the center fielder, is neutral and fit, hitting .231. Base is empty now in the top of the second, but the Sawteeth take a 2-0 lead. Ansel Caruth delivers in there for a called strike. Strike 1.
I'm having a hard time getting the accuracy on here. The reticle, it doesn't go.
That's over the outside corner for called strike. 2 strikes now. Douglas Leon in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. That one's fouled off. Gets enough to protect the plate. He'll get another pitch. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. There's a shot into center field. And Kid Paul is there, and he makes the catch. Off the shoe tops for the second out. 2 outs. Tugboat Thomas, the catcher, steps in. He's neutral and fit. He's pinch perfect. And he's batting .222 on the season. So nobody on, 2 outs in the top of the second. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. No balls and a strike to Thomas. That's outside ball 1. 1-1 now to the Sawteeth catcher. Gets enough of it just to push it foul. He'll get another pitch. 1-2. Caruth throwing his 31st. There's a flare, and it's not caught. It's a little blooper into right field. Swindle Heath had to come up on it, but he couldn't get there in time. So a 2-out single, and in steps Allie Finder, the shortstop. She's locked in and fit. 1 for 1 with a single. They're going to pull Tugboat Thomas. He must have hurt himself.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Tugboat Thomas is going to take a seat, and they're going to bring in Hercules Bentley, the B-ranked first baseman catcher.
Interesting choice.
Bentley's got good power, average ability to connect at home plate, but no speed. He's tense and fit. He's got no stolen bases. He's hitting .281 with 2 home runs. So I think, there was an injury. He pulled his hammy. Tugboat Thomas pulled his hammy on his way to first. That's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. But Hercules Bentley does not look any better than Tugboat did. That's inside ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner at first with no speed. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Ali Finder now. Finder is behind in the count. 1-2. There's a roller. Oh, and that's back to Ansel Caruth. He'll pick it up, make the throw to first for the 3rd out. So we're going to head into the bottom of the second. It is Sawteeth 2, Ramblers nothing. Kid Paul, No McLean, and Emilio Iduya going to get a look at Dot DeCornis. She threw 9 pitches, and her ERA is at a 3.72. So Kid Paul, the center fielder, neutral and fit. He's an IBI hero with bad jumps.
Wasn't patient batting in the first inning, Pete. There's foul ball when the count. Dot DeCornis need to get pitch counted there. It's in for a ball. She could throw only her 12th pitch here. Gets under it, fouls it back by us. 1-2 behind the count. Gets under that, but it's going to be deep left field, just short of the track. Caught by Jude Benitez for the first out.
Yep, 1 up, 1 down. No McLean, the shortstop, steps in. He's neutral and fit. Favors the low pitch. He's hit .321 with 1 home run, 1 RBI. And the offensive woes continue, Tommy.
Yeah.
First pitch catches the inside corner for a called strike. Strike one.
Ball inside.
She tried to get that inside corner a second time, but she couldn't do it. That one's
There we
hit
go.
hard, and that's gonna go. So no McLean with a solo shot here in the bottom of the second. That traveled 393 feet. It's his second home run and second RBI of the season. That'll cut the lead in half. It's now Sawteeth 2, Ramblers 1. Emilio Iduya stepping into the batter's box. Iduya.
All right, that's a start. At least 1-run game. Bottom of the second, and Doya takes the first pitch for strike. 0 in the count. It's okay. But the corner is those her second 2 quick strikes. She got him in a hole. She's coming right at him. Fouled back defensive swing behind the wall with 2. Only 1 hour. There's a 4-pitch strikeout. Florida's happy with herself.
Johnny Contreras, the first baseman, neutral and fit. Known as a base runner. He's hit 286 with a home run, 3 RBIs. So 2 outs and nobody on in the bottom of the second.
Ball outside.
First pitch to Contreras is outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's over the inside corner for a called strike. 1-1 now. There's a roller up the middle into center field, so a clean single for Johnny Contreras. And there's 1 on with 2 outs. And in steps Kenny Bernal.
And Bernal, hometown boy. Home run puts us in front. He's durable. 385, 1 home run, 8 RBIs. He'd like his second. Got a think faster on first base. First pitch for strike, 1 in the count. Dr. Corners doing her 25th pitch. 2 quick strikes. Got him in a hole. Looking for her, I forget which K. Early swing, foul ball, third baseline. That's going to be caught in the dirt by Hamster for the 3rd out.
A bunch of stuff. We're going into the top of the third. Sawteeth, 2 runs on 4 hits. The Ramblers 1 run on 2 hits. Henry Hamster 0 for 1. Sturdy Woodman 0 for 1 with a strikeout. John Renero 0 for 1. Ansel Cruz threw 35 pitches with a strikeout, giving up 4 hits.
Third baseman, number 10, Henry Hamster.
Hank Hamster is a big hack, Pete. You tell him I said so. 0 for 1 on the night. Top of the third, it's a 1-run ball game. 2-1. San Jose Sawteeth, low pressure situation. The Hamster hits it back off the wall, 1 the count. Hamster's a good contact hitter. He's got good power too. Reaches up to hit that fastball back, 0-2. Now Caruso's got him in a hole. He can play with him, but he's closing in on 40 pitches in the 3rd inning. So doesn't chase in. 1-2. He's got to get creative with that pitch. Let's see what he throws right here. The wind up, the toss. Late swing, defensive swing, fouls that back. Souvenir, 1 ball, 2 strikes still. 40th pitch coming up right now. Swinging of a strike 3 on a nice slider inside. That's a good way to start this inning, Pete. That's going to bring around Sturdy Woodman. He's 0 for 1 this evening. And we can get past Sturdy. Sturdy's a real good contact hitter. He's got fair enough power too. But we can get that grounder, get him out, get some good defense going here. We haven't seen great defense yet on the hits. Curveball outside, strike 1. No swing by Sturdy. Safety off now to the Sturdy first baseman. San Jose reaches up, hits it hard to right field. Foul ball, thankfully. 0-2 now. Cruz got him in a hole. He knows what he's doing. He's going to work. Hard foul, first baseman. Look out. Well, I wouldn't want that souvenir. He's a little dangerous on these hits. Sweeps us down. Beautiful bend on that curve. Bad pitch, or good pitch for Cruz down low. Sturdy couldn't catch it. Swing and a miss. Johnny Renero 0 for 1 this evening. John's not going to go 0 for the whole night, although he's tense. Big power hitter. Outfield not quite sure. They're going to play normal right here on this first pitch because it's likely a strike. Now they're going to fade back. Many batters don't swing at the first one. They want to get that pitch caught up. The safety's off. There's one on the ground to Adoyo. Is going to field it cleanly. 1 pump throw to first base. But we get out of that one quickly, Pete. Good defense, Ramblers.
Yes, sir. As we head into the bottom of the third, it is Sawteeth 2, Ramblers 1. Kara Kawaguchi's first at bat. Buck Daniel 0 for 1 and Swindle Heath 0 for 1. Dr. Cornish at 26 pitches with a strikeout, giving up 2 hits. Her ERA is down to a 4.22. Kara Kawaguchi, the third baseman, is neutral and fit. She's a wild thrower and a choker, hitting .421 with a home run, 6 RBIs. DeCornis with the gets ahead trait. First pitch in there for a called strike. Strike 1.
Inside.
That's inside ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike to Kawaguchi. That one's fouled straight back. And now 1-2. Now it's fouled off. Kawaguchi protected the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Down goes Kawaguchi. 1 out, nobody on. In steps Bucky Daniel.
That was another good K by DeCornas. She's good. Buck is 0 for 1 in the night, but he's not going to go 0 for the evening, I don't think. First pitch, early swing, strike 1 on the power swing. On the count. That one in there for strike 2. She's low on the pitch count because she's going to make you swing.
Ball inside.
That one's inside ball 1. 35th pitch only by DeCornas. There it is, on the ground, past the mound, but picked up by Ellie Finder. It's short. Bad throw, but Sturdy Woodman picks it up and gets the out. Good play, Sturdy.
Yep, 2 up, 2 down. In steps Swindle Heath, the right fielder. He's locked in and fit. He favors the outside pitch. He's a big hack. 0 for 1 tonight. 2 outs, nobody on. Bottom of the 3rd.
No.
That one's low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's low.
That's low, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. A big hack is in effect.
That's inside.
That's inside ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes to Swindle Heath.
Nope, ball 4.
That's inside ball 4, and Dr. Cornice has walked her first batter tonight. Swindle Heath on first base with 2 outs. In steps Linda Hand.
All right, Linda. Do your work here. Early swing. Wow, she swings as soon as released. Oh, on the count. Second pitch in the ball, the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, she knew it. How did she? Man, Pete, I don't understand. Doggone it.
Is your slugger feeling
We're out of the inning. We're going into the top of the 4th. It's the Sawteeth 2, Ramblers 1, Johnny Bags 1 for 1, Cheyenne Hill 0 for 1, and Jude Benitez 1 for 1. The home run. Ansel Cruz with 46 pitches with 3 strikeouts, giving up 4 hits. His ERA is at a 5.65.
Number 26.
Johnny Bags, the right fielder, is neutral and fit. He's a clutch player, hitting 1 for 1 with a single tonight. I guess we've gone through, so I don't have to keep doing the whole thing.
Right, yeah. Looks like
First pitch to Johnny Bags is high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 1. That'll even the count up 1-1. Caruso throwing his 49th pitch here in the top of the 4th. That's in it for called strike. And now Johnny Bags is behind in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody on, 1 out, nobody out. There's a roller that's going to get into center field. So a single by Johnny Bags. So 1 out with no outs. In steps Cheyenne Hill, the second baseman. She's in neutral and fit. She's 0 for 1 tonight. She's only hitting 125 on the season. They got speed at first base. I believe Bags stole a base already once tonight. So there's a bunt going down the line, and Caruso pick it up and make the throw to first for the out. But Johnny Bags will take second. And this is shaping up. It's almost like a repeat of what we saw before. Junit Benitez, the left fielder, he's 1 for 1 with a home run. He accounts for both runs that the Sawteeth have. First pitch. Low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Caruso at 52, make it 53 pitches. 1 ball, no strikes. That's in there for a called strike. That'll even the count up at 1-1. Caruso delivers. That's in there for a called second strike. Benitez now finds himself behind in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Caruso delivers. Swing and a miss. Down goes Benitez for the second out. So with 2 outs and a runner at second, Douglas Leon, the center fielder, steps in. He's 0 for 1 tonight. Johnny Bags at second base with 2 outs. Step off the rubber and Bags is back. Ansel Caruso looks in, gets the pitch, delivers. Strike 1. 1 strike to Douglas Leon, the Sawteeth center fielder. That's outside ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. We're going to miss strike 2. Leon now behind in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Caruso delivers, and that's fouled off. He got enough of it to stay alive. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's over the corner for a called third strike, and down goes Douglas Leon for the 3rd out. We're going into the bottom of the 4th. Sawteeth 2, Ramblers 1. Linda Hand 0 for 1. Kid Paul 0 for 1. No McClain 1 for 1 with a home run. DeCornis at 41 pitches with 2 strikeouts, a walk, and giving up 2 hits. Her ERA's at a 3.86. Linda Hand, the designated hitter, is 0 for 1 tonight.
All right, we got to get that offensive engine going there, Pete. First pitch of the 4th inning. Outside corner, strike one. Dot to corners, goes right at you. 43rd pitch, foul back off the wall. Now she's in the hole. Dot to corner's looking really good tonight. Her ball in the dirt. Nobody's swinging at that. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Her ball way outside, ball 2 way to watch. Linda Hand, 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's one, and it's on the ground. We can't get it out of the infield, though. Oh, she runs it out because she's fast. Wow, I did not give her credit, Pete.
Way to go. Okay, so 1 out with no outs. Kid Paul, the center fielder, steps in. He's neutral and fit. I think he's 0 for 1 tonight.
That low.
They did the pitch out to get her. They got her.
How?
They did the pitch out to get her.
How?
Oh.
That's such credit. He's got no arm. How does he throw her out?
The pitch out.
Oh, come on. Doesn't make his arm better.
No.
Right.
Something happened.
Well,
The guy just walked, so there's...
We cannot steal. We cannot steal. All right, first pitch to no. Outside corner, strike 1. 52nd pitch coming up right here.
Oh, Pete.
Early swing, straight 2. 1 more to go. Hard liner, that's the double play. Hill to second, over to first base. Oh, man, we cannot do it, Pete. What happened to our offense?
I don't know. But we're going into the top of the 5th. It's Sawteeth 2, Ramblers 1. Hercules Bentley's first at bat. Ali Findare 1 for 2. Henry Hamster 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Caruso at 60 pitches with 5 strikeouts, giving up 5 hits. His ERA is at a 5.28.
Catcher, number 46, Hercules Bentley.
All right, Herc, Bentley, tense, huge power, good contact, no speed. First pitch,
Side.
ball 1. Outfield's going to fade back just a little bit. Ansel Cruz locked in, though, looking good. 62nd pitch here on the top of the 5th. It's still just a 1-1 ball game. Cruz has to keep fair ball up. Oh, middle. No, McLean couldn't get that. And once again, they lead off with a single.
Now batting.
But it's okay. We get that double play, we'll be okay. I don't know why the team shouldn't get over themselves here. Ali Findare 1 for 2 with a single. Cannon arm locked in, though. Great contact hitter with fair power. But Cruz has to keep doing well. Defense has to do it to keep them off the board until we finally get some... Oh, that's going to be hit into center field. We got 2 quick singles. And 2 on with no outs. Now we got the
Number
triple
10,
play, and we're set.
Henry Hamster.
Yeah.
Henry Hamster now, 0 for 2, big hack. Pressure climbing way up now, but we want to keep it this 1-run game. Like I was trying to say, we get the offense going eventually, and we get back in this, unless they score a big bunch right here. 0-1 now on the strike inside corner, safety off. The Hamster fouled off the fence. 0 balls, 2 strikes. Runners at first and second. Hard foul back here by us. 0-2 still okay, would be nice. 67th pitch coming up, Racha.
Ball inside.
Oh, just inside, misses, no swing. Ball 1, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ball, that's outside.
Check, swing, ball 2. Another good pitch placement, up and out. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pressure still way up on the ground. Another single. Oh, Swindle, he's going to have to go back get that. There's going to be a run. He's got to get, they're going to get at least 1. Okay, they're going to hold up at third base. Runners at second, third now. Still no outs with the Scorpions.
Number 24, Sturdy Woodman.
Do I
This does
pull
not
him?
look good.
I was going to say, do I pull him?
I don't know. I mean, he's neutral. He's lost. I mean, his stats still look good. I don't know. You could. I mean, he doesn't look... He's not putting up good numbers. Go with one of the starter/relievers.
Yeah.
I mean, he has no outs is the problem. He's already let in a run. Runners is second, third with no outs. They're going to bring in Boar Reliable, who's well rested. He's known mostly for his velocity, crazy velocity. Better than average accuracy and good junk. He's got elite forefinger. He throws that forefinger, mixes it up with the curveball and the changeup. And Boar's going to come in and try and turn things around here. With no outs and runners on, Boar has to K somebody. Or get a grounder straight back to the mound. So they can keep the runners from going. But that's not something you could order up on a dish. First pitch in there to Sturdy Woodman. No swing strike, 1-0 the count. Now safety off to a big hitter. Sawteeth. Hard foul first base line. Sue now on the ground. No balls, 2 strikes. Sure would be nice to get past him. Foul back behind the plate. New ball. Still 0-2. Swing and a strike 3 on a rising fastball. There you go. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now we want like an infield fly. That would be great, Pete. Johnny Renero 0 for 2. Is also tense, but he's a big hack, big power. Outfield's got to be careful. Pressure climbing up. Hard foul, first baseline. Outfield going to go deep. Or third baseline, I'm sorry. 0-1 the count. Big power. Fouled back. Foul ball behind second row. 2 strikes. Another K would be nice.
That's inside.
Oh, up and in does not swing. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Reaches out at a bad pitch. Fouls it back. 1-2. Reliable looking for his 8th K of the season. 2nd of the night. Swinging him at strike 3. There it is, Pete. 8th K of the season on a beautiful bender out and away.
Number 26, Johnny.
Now we can get a fly ball in, but Johnny Bag's 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Clutch hitter. Big contact hitter. Boar's looking good so far. Goes right at him. Hard foul ball first base line. Wow. 0-1 the count. Check swing ball. 1 out and away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fans leaning forward. If we get out of this with just 1 run, that's a victory. Fouled back behind the plate. Souvenir 1-2. We're reliable, looking great so far. 13th pitch. Oh, and a dive. First base, he cannot get it. The run's going to come home. And they get 2 runs.
How batting?
2 runs
Second baseman,
on the
number
relay.
50, Cheyenne.
And now it's 5-1. Doggone, I thought he was going to make that grab. First pitch in for a strike. He had a fast runner at first base. 0-1 the count to Cheyenne Hill. On the ground, foul ball first base line. 0-2, got her in a hole.
No,
Up and in, this is ball 1. Boy, we cannot keep, there you go, strike 3.
Scoop up a plate of
Yeah, but they put 3 on the board. So as we head into the bottom of the 5th, it's Sawteeth 5, Ramblers 1. Emilio Iduyo 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Johnny Contreras 1 for 1. And Kenny Bernal 0 for 1. DeCornis at 53 pitches with 2 strikeouts, giving up 2 walks and 3 hits. Emilio Iduyo. He's 0 for 1. I'll never get it right. Never get it right. Her accuracy is off the charts right now.
That's a strike.
First pitch over the inside corner for called strike. Strike 1.
That's a strike.
Wow.
That's a strike. Strike 2.
She's painting the corners. It's hard to track.
No balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3. 3 straight pitches and a big K for Dr. Cornish. Johnny Contreras, the first baseman, 1 for 1 with a single.
Yeah, if you don't pitch, she'll just strike you out because she's going for strikes every single time. Gets ahead, Dr. Cornish. There's a hard grounder to first base. Shirley Wood runs it out, 2 up, 2 down.
Kenny Bernal, the catcher, 0 for 1. God, this is not good stuff. 2 outs, nobody on. Top bottom of the 5th. Sawteeth 5, Ramblers 1. Dr. Cornish throwing it at her 58th pitch. That's high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's in there for a call strike. 1-1 now. Ground ball to the shortstop, Allington there. She'll pick it up, make the throw to Sturdy Woodman, and we're out of the inning. We're going into the top of the 6th. Sawteeth 5, Ramblers 1. Ramblers only mustering 3 hits through 6 innings. Jude Benitez 1 for 2 with a home run and a strikeout. Douglas Sudan 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Hercules Bentley 1 for 1. More reliable. Did some stuff and some things. Jude Benitez is 1 for 2 with a home run and 2 RBIs. Again, got the scoring going.
I wonder, I wonder if you can count how many times we've made contact and hit the ball and just grounded straight out. You know, a ton. We make a contact with the ball, we're just not. It's just going straight to people every time.
1 ball. Yeah, and that's the thing is, it's like, again, it's that whole thing where when I do exhibition, I play at the same level I do, and I'm hitting the ball just fine. And yet when I come in here, I can't. When you get in the league, I can't hit it. I don't know why. Yeah. I literally have no hits so far. There's 3 hits so far tonight. I have none of them. Ground ball to the first baseman, flips it to the pitcher who's covering first for the out. So 1 up, 1 down. In steps Douglas Leon. Tense but fit. It's aggravating because I don't know why I'm so bad in here, and yet the minute we're done with this, if I play an exhibition game, I'll hit at least 3 home runs.
Yeah.
You know, and I'll be filling the place with hits, and it's like but I can't hit in this. I don't understand why. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Douglas Leon in the batter's box. There's a roller to Kara Kawaguchi. She's going to pick it up, double pump, make the throw to first for the 2nd out. 2 up, 2 down. In steps Hercules Bentley. He took over catcher's duties for Tugboat Thomas, who got injured. He's 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he's got a killer arm back there, even though if you ask anybody in the league, they'll tell you he couldn't throw out your grandmother. First pitch in there for a called strike, strike 1. But somehow, if they pitch out, it gives him superpowers. Swinging him his strike 2 very quickly. Bentley's in the hole now. No balls, 2 strikes, nobody on. There's a roller, and Noah McLean's going to charge up on it, barehanded, make the throw to first for the 3rd out. We're going to head into the bottom of the 6th. It is Sawteeth 5, Ramblers 1. Kara Kawaguchi 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Buck Daniel 0 for 2. Swindle Heath 0 for 1 with a walk. Dot the Cornice at 60 pitches with 3 strikeouts, 2 walks, giving up 3 hits. Huriari's at a 329. Kawaguchi 0 for 1 tonight. Come on, Kara. You've been a little bit quiet for the last couple. Oh, it's my turn. That's why, of course.
She has. She's been, but bottom of the 6th.
I was going to say, if you call that a strike, I'm going to
5-1 Sawteeth. Early swing, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside corner, fouls it back off the wall. 1 ball, 2 strikes. She doesn't pause either. Pass the mound. Allie Finder almost. Hey, there's a hit, Pete. Look at that.
My first hit. Yeah, my first hit in the 6th inning. Woohoo! Leadoff single for Kawaguchi. Buck Daniel, the left fielder, is stepping in. He's 0 for 2 tonight. So with 1 on and no outs, we're going to try to steal. She'll get thrown out, even though
Inside.
catcher's got no arm whatsoever. That was ripped foul.
Hike.
All right, that was in there for a called strike. Attempt to bunt, but Kawaguchi stole a base.
Oh,
that's called
wow,
third
she gets
strike.
the corners.
Down goes Buck Daniels. So 1 out with 1 out. In steps Swindle Heath.
Swindle Heath.
The aptly named Dot the Cornice, Pete. She's putting these things on the edges. I'm telling you right now. First pitch to Heath is the home run pitch. Oh, she's got to come back.
Nope.
Caught for the 2nd out. Got under it.
Yep. 2 outs. In steps Linda Hand, the designated hitter. She's 1 for 2 with a single. Kawaguchi at 2nd base, in danger of dying on base. First pitch in there for a called strike, strike 1. The Cornice at 71 pitches here. She catches the outside corner for a called 2nd strike. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Linda Hand facing off. There's a roller to first, and the first baseman flips it to the pitcher, and we're out of the inning. We're going into the top of the 7th. It is Sawteeth 5 runs on 9 hits. Ramblers 1 run on 4 hits. Allie Finder 2 for 3. Henry Hamster 1 for 3 with a double and a strikeout. Sturdy Woodman 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. More reliable, threw some stuff and did some things and scratched his butt. Allie Finder is 2 for 3 with 2 singles.
Boy, Dot the Cornice going to be player of the game. Dot the Cornice for president. She is having a night. Allie Finder anticipates the first pitch curveball, but it misses. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a drive into center field. Kid Paul's going to have to grab that. He can't catch it. Looks like he's running in mud. She's going to come into 2nd base for a leadoff double with no outs. Man, Pete, I don't know what to do.
Third baseman, number 10.
I don't either.
Hamster.
Just teeing up on it. Henry Hamster now 1 for 3 with a double and RBI.
Yep.
30th pitch by Bo Reliable. Right in there, foul back behind the net. Or behind the plate. 1-1 the count now. Oh, anticipates the brushback. That's out of the way that one. 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 out and away. A nice breaker. Still 1 and 2. 33rd pitch. Does not chase away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Low pressure situation. 4-run game by the Sawteeth. Foul ball 3rd base line. Still 2 and 2. To the big hack, 3rd baseman for the gets him on the inside corner, no swing pitch.
The first baseman, number 24, Sturdy Woodman.
Sturdy Woodman upset with himself 0 for 3. Let's see if 4 can make him go 0 for 4. Pressure climbing up a little bit here though. As the
Oops.
Oh, that one's hit. That's gonna be. Come on, Buck Daniel, come in. Come on, throw it. He holds it. Look at do you see how long it took to relay that?
Now batting, the
Yep.
designated hitter, number 12, John Bonero.
It's like he held it for a second, and then the second baseman held it for a second, and the run comes in 6-1. 5-run game. Dive! And then again! He gets the out at second base, and there's a pause.
26, Johnny Bags.
Well, they got the lead runner.
Yeah, they did. All right.
Just got to pull themselves together. That's all. That's all. Johnny Bagmeyer, hard foul behind the plate. 2 quick fouls, 2 quick strikes. 0-2. Let's get out of this more reliable. We don't want to be here all night. Fouled back up the net. We could still turn things around if all of a sudden we had explosive offense. I don't think it's going to happen, though. Johnny Contreras going to pick that up, take 2 steps to his left and end this side.
All right, but they pick up another run. So as we head into the bottom of the 7th, it's Sawteeth 6, Ramblers 1. Kid Paul 0 for 1 with a walk. Noel McLean 1 for 2 with a home run. Emilio Iduya 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. DeCornis at 72 pitches with 4 strikeouts, 2 walks, giving up 4 hits. Kid Paul, the center fielder, is 0 for 1 with a walk. DeCornis with a strikeout for every hit.
Yeah, she's looking good.
Oh, Pete.
That's the pop-up, easy pop fly to right center field, waving that off the right fielder. That's going to be caught by Johnny Bags. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Noel McLean, the shortstop, neutral and fit, favors a low pitch. He's 1 for 2 with a home run and an RBI. 1 out, nobody on in the bottom of the 7th. DeCornis delivers another pitcher who's going to go at least 8 innings. Todd DeCornis throws her 74th low. There's a line drive to the second baseman, Cheyenne Hill. She'll make the catch for the second out. 2 ups, 2 down. In steps Emilio Iduya.
Which is right on the reticle. You have to hit it. Perfect connection, right to find there at second base. We will not get the offense tonight, Pete. That one's in 1-0. That's the frustrating thing about this game. When it decides you're going to lose, you're going to lose.
Oh, come
Easy
on.
Pop-up. These pop-ups are plenty.
It was right there. It was on the dang. Oh, my God. Going into the 8th inning, it is Sawteeth 6, Ramblers 1. This is Cheyenne Hill 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Jude Benitez 1 for 3 with a home run and a strikeout. Douglas Leon 0 for 3 with a strikeout. More reliable, 41 pitches with 4 strikeouts. Yeah, this is rough. This is rough, folks. Cheyenne Hill, the second baseman, 10th but fit. She's 0 for 2 after beating the Swordfish, the best team in the league, and we have not been able to get anything going against 2. Well, I mean, I guess the Herbivores are pretty
2 middling teams.
Yeah, but they're not great teams, and we can't get anything going. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. God, it's so bad.
That's a strike.
That's in there for another called strike. Very quickly, Hill is in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. She's known as a mind gamer.
Pitch hard.
That's high ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ball.
That's low ball 2. That evens the count up now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody on, nobody out. Top of the 8th. There's a roller. Who's going to get it? It's going to be Noel McLean. He's going to come up throwing.
She is.
And she's runs it out. So it's an infield single. Jude Benitez, the left fielder. He's 1 for 3 with a home run, 2 RBIs. Speed over at first base. So she does have some speed. Throw over to first. Ball bounces, but Contreras was able to keep it in front of him. So no balls, no strikes, no outs. There's a pop-up on the infield. Noel McLean is there. He's calling for it. He'll make the catch for the first out. And Cheyenne Hill will have to stay at first. So 1 on with 1 out. In steps Douglas Leon, the center fielder. He's 10th but fit. 0 for 3 tonight. Leon only hitting 188 on the season. So with 1 on and 1 out.
That low.
First pitch is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Throw over to first, and the runner is back. 1 ball, no strikes. That's in there for called strike. That evens it up now. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. That's in there for called second. Douglas Leon now behind in the count. 1-2. Throw over to first. The runner is back. 1-2. Leon, the center fielder. There's a I thought.
batting.
Everybody's safe.
Number 46.
A missed play by the pitcher, and everybody was running around. Hercules Bentley now 10 fit 1 for 2 with a single. Runners at first and second with 1 out. It's just comical at this point. It's just comical.
Bad, the worst.
First pitch in there for a called strike. Strike one. Yeah, and we weren't. I don't know. That's the thing that gets me. We weren't the worst, and now we are. I don't understand how that happened. No balls, 2 strikes to Hercules Bentley. We're going to miss strike 3. Down goes whoever that was. I'm sorry, I got a weird call.
Shortstop, number 16.
Ali Finder, the shortstop's locked in and finishes 3 for 4 with a double and 2 singles. Runners at first and second with 2 outs. Ali Finder, the dangerous Ali Finder, in the batter's box. She takes that pitch inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
Was she on the night?
I don't remember. That's fouled off. That evens the count up. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, but she is locked in. There's a roller. That's going to Noel McLean at second base, and he'll flip it to second base for the 3rd out. So we're going to go into the bottom of the 8th. It is Sawteeth 6, Ramblers 1, Johnny Contreras 1 for 2, Ken Bernal 0 for 2, and Kara Kawaguchi 1 for 2 with a strikeout. The corners at 78 pitches with 4 strikeouts, 2 walks, giving up 4 hits. Her ERA is down to a 2.87. Johnny Contreras 1 for 2 with a single. Ramblers need 5 to tie. All right, they're going to pull Hercules Bentley here, and they're going to bring in Tough Lift. What is going on with their catching staff? Tough Lift, the B-ranked catcher first baseman, he is locked in and strained, so he's not 100% physically fit. He's got no errors. He's hitting 280 on the season with 1 home run. He's got no speed. He's a good fielder with better than average arm, and he's known as a choker. And the choker trait means he's got a -10 to all skills when pressure is high. The effect is doubled when pressure is extreme. So a new catcher in the bottom of the 8th. They're going to try and keep the runners from stealing. That first pitch is over the outside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's a low ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Johnny Contreras. That one's fouled off into the seats along the first base line. 1 and 2 now to Contreras. There's a shot into right field, and it's caught by Johnny Bags for the 1st out. 1 up, 1 down. In steps Ken Bernal.
You knew that was caught the minute it left the bat, Pete. Kenny Bernal. Go deep on her, Kenny. First pitch is as usual, a strike. 0-1 the count. Second pitch, low ball 1. Here comes another strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Early swing, foul ball. It's the same thing I did. She'll come at you with another strike now. 1 and 2.
That's inside.
Ooh, just misses inside. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ball outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count. 88th pitch. She's trying to go the call game. Grounder to the third base. 1 pump throw. 2 up, 2 down.
Yep. Kara Kawaguchi, 2 outs, nobody on. She's neutral and fit, 1 for 2 with a single.
Now pitching, Maximo.
That's going to be the end of Dr. Corniss's night. And she made the Ramblers look stupid. And they're going to bring in their A+ ranked closing pitcher, Maximo Primo. This is the guy you don't want to see. He's got better than average velocity, good junk, and good accuracy. He's neutral and fit. He's got a 5.87 ERA, a 1.3 whip, 8 Ks. He's a rally stopper who's a consistent pitcher. He's not fully rested. Actually, he's pretty tired. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curveball, and a changeup. So with 2 outs and nobody on, first pitch in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That's outside ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Kawaguchi. That's outside ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. There's a fly ball into right field, and Johnny Bags will make the catch for the 3rd out. So we're going to head into, we've only got 4 hits, Tom. We're going into the top of the 9th. It is Sawteeth 6 runs on 13 hits. The Ramblers 1 run on 4 hits. Henry Hamster 1 for 4 with a double and 2 strikeouts. Sturdy Woodman 1 for 4 with 3 strikeouts.
Number 10,
Henry Hamster 1 for 4 with a double and RBI.
Wow, we cannot. The game will not let us do any offense. I'm tired of getting beat by a mile every time we get beat. Totally depressed. Top of the 9th. First pitch is a ball, 1-0 the count. Second pitch is a home run. Foul ball, third base line, going to drift foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. 61st pitch by Bo Reliable. Foul back behind the plate. 1-2. Hamster gets that one on the ground to McLean, who picks it up. 1 pumped over to first base. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 24, Sturdy.
Promising. Sturdy Woodman 1 for 4 with a single and RBI. Again, we've got those innings where we give up many runs, and then a bunch of innings where we don't give up any. Hopefully this is one of the latter. 63rd pitch by Bo Reliable to Sturdy Woodman inside 0-1 the count. I think Sturdy's 0 for 5 tonight. Not a good night for Sturdy Woodman. Kind of surprised they're keeping him in there. There's one on the ground. Adoye is going to dive and catch it in his belt.
Now batting,
And
number 12, John Romero.
I'm just glad he was able to throw it from there. That's
right. Yeah, he stopped that thing off his hip and then didn't need to dive, but if I didn't, it would have got past him. Okay, top of the ninth, 2 outs. To looks like John Renero. First pitch in there for strike 1 the count. The DH, the 10th DH. Check swing strike 2. Got him in the hole. Outfield could go deep. So if he does hit it, it could go deep. Swing of a strike 3. Nice inning there for Bo Reliable P. We got 1/2 of a side to give it a shot.
Yep, we need 5 to tie, 6 to win. Ramblers, Sawteeth 6, Ramblers 1. Buck Daniel 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Swindle Heath 0 for 2 with a walk. And Linda Hand 1 for 3. Primo threw 4 pitches in his brief appearance in the 8th. Buck Daniel, the left fielder, he's tense but fit. 0 for 3 tonight. He's 0 for 3 tonight, and he's tense. And since there is no next inning, we're gonna go. We're gonna check out.
Right.
Who else do we have here?
Johnny Swanee? I don't know. I can't think of who else is.
You know, they have no contact. Swanee's got no contact. Young Junior's got no contact. Corbin Huerta's the only one who's got decent contact.
What do you mean?
Now batting, Corbin Huerta.
Corbin Huerta looking tense so far, but he's got good contact and real good power. So we'll see if Corbin Huerta can put one over and get us within 4. First pitch outside, early swing foul. Behind the plate 0-1 the count. Second pitch low and in, strike 2. 2 quick strikes, got him in a hole, gonna bury him. Liner straight to Hill. Second base, 1 pumped over, first base, 1 up and down.
Now batting,
Swindle Heath, the right fielder, neutral and fit, 0 for 2 today with a walk.
Yeah, if I had time, I would go back and count how many times we hit the ball straight to somebody. Because we hit a ton of balls.
That's high.
You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a home run. That's out of here. Swindle Heath with a with a home run to right field. That'll make it something to 2, 6 to 2. That's his 5th home run and 12th RBI of the season. And again, there's some Ramblers falling into that solo home run stuff. We just hit 1 home run. Although you can't fault them because they can't get any base runners. So what are you going to do?
Yeah, what are you going to pressure climbing up? There, early swing. Foul
Early
ball.
swing. Everything's early.
Yeah. Swing with day early. Home on the count. Inside early swing again. She's keeping with the theme there. There's a good time swing. That's straight to Hill. 1 pumped over. Hit grounders to the second baseman.
Kid Paul, the center fielder, neutral and fit, 0 for 2 with a walk.
kid.
How about that? We're playing good practice for the Sawteeth. You bet it is.
Strike 1. Strike 2.
Wow.
0-2 now to Kid Paul, the Ramblers center fielder.
These guys are putting them on right on the corners.
Yep.
Oh,
All inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Kid Paul.
ball that's outside.
Outside. That evens the count up 2-2.
That's high.
That's high ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh,
That's
early
fouled
swing.
off. 3-2 full count. That's ripped foul out of play. He'll get another pitch. 3-2. That's ripped foul out of play. He'll get another pitch. Primo's attributes are all in the dumper. That one's going to be a bloop single into left field. So 1 on with 2 outs. In steps no McLean.
No McLean.
All right, Pete. Get another 1 for 3 with a home run. Get another home run here. Oh, there goes Maximo Period. Going to be Maggie Meggles. Maggie Meggles known mostly for Junko to accuracy, velocity. She's well rested. Throws a 4-finger slider. Curveball pressure through the roof. And a home run gets us to within 2. First pitch low and in on the ground, straight to find air. One throw over to first base. We're done. Wow.
Yep.
Apologize, folks. That was ugly.
Yeah, the last two games. Hopefully, we didn't have any new viewers the last two games because, man, that sucks.
Yeah, the Sawteeth get 2 in the second. We get 1, keep it an interesting game, but then we decide not to score anything. They don't score for a while. They get that big 3-run. We got to give up a 3-run inning. We gave it up in the 5th. We don't answer. So they tack one more on the 7th. We get 1 in the 9th on a Swiddle Heath home run, and they would piss it all away. We get only 2 runs on 6 hits. Horrible offense. Give up 6 runs on 13 hits. Another terrible. This team is not a championship team. Ali Finder goes 3 for 5 with 2 runs. Henry Hamster 1 for 5 with a run and an RBI, 2 strikeouts. On paper, this team's really good. I don't get it. Sturdy Woodman 1 for 5 with an RBI, 3 strikeouts. Ugh. John Renero 0 for 5 with 2 strikeouts. Johnny Baggs, great night. 3 for 4 with a run, 2 RBIs. Cheyenne Hill goes 1 for 3 with a strikeout. Jude Benitez breaks the home run thing. Otherwise, we wouldn't give up any home runs. He goes 1 for 4 with a run, gets a home run, 2 RBIs, and a strikeout. Leon goes 1 for 4 with a strikeout. Thomas goes 1 for 1. That's good. Hercules Bentley 1 for 3 with a run. That's good with a strikeout. And Tough Lift doesn't hit.
For the Ramblers, you have Buck Daniel. He goes 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Corbin Hirta came in the 9th and went 0 for 1. Swindle Heath goes 1 for 3, scored a run, hits a home run, picks up an RBI, and he walked once. Linda Hand goes 1 for 4. Kid Paul goes 1 for 3 with a walk. Noah McLean goes 1 for 4, scored a run, hits a home run, picks up an RBI. Emilio Iduya goes 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Johnny Contreras goes 1 for 3. Kenny Bernal goes 0 for 3, and Kara Kawaguchi goes 1 for 3 with a strikeout.
Pitching, Dot DeCordes earns a huge win. Man, that was, if I was a Sawteeth fan, that'd be a great game to watch. 7 2/3 innings, he gave up just 4 hits and 1 earned run. Walks 2 batters, gets 4 strikeouts, gives up just 1 home run. Her ERA is now down to a 2.76, and she's 2-1-0 on the season. Maximo Primo comes in, throws 2 innings, gives up 2 hits, 1 earned run, gives up a home run. His ERA is at a 6.23. And Maggie Megos closes things out. Third of an inning, gives up nothing. Her ERA is down at a 2.08.
And for the Ramblers, Ansel Caruso will get the loss. He pitched 4 innings, gave up 8 hits, 5 earned runs. He did strike out 5, but he gave up 1 home run. His ERA is at a 7.04, and his record will fall to no wins, 1 loss, and no saves. Bor Reliable pitched 5 innings, gave up 5 hits, 1 earned run. Struck out 6. His ERA is at a 10.45, and his record will remain no wins, 1 loss, no saves. 3 stars of the game. Number 35, the B-plus ranked starting pitcher, Dot DeCordes, will be the first star of the game. She went 7 2/3 innings, gave up 4 hits, 1 earned run, and walked 2.
Johnny Baggs, the B-plus ranked right fielder, number 26, is going to get the second star. He went 3 for 4 tonight with 2 RBIs, got a run, and stole a base. Good night for Johnny Baggs.
Yep, and rounding out the 3 stars of the game, Bor Reliable, number 20, will get the 3rd star. He's a B-plus ranked starting / relief pitcher. He went 5 innings, only gave up 5 hits, 1 earned run, and he struck out 6. The player stats, Tommy G with 4 hits, 2 home runs, 2 RBIs, 2 great catches, 3 strikeouts for a contribution of 52%. PJ with only 2 hits. Like I say, I don't know what is up. 1 great catch, 1 stolen base, and 8 strikeouts for a contribution of 48%.
You got the K's, man.
Well, I had to do something putting anything on the board offensively. But God, why is it so bad? Why is it so bad?
I don't know. Yeah, so, wow, man, we went, that's 2 bad games in a row. I'm sick of getting beat so badly.
Yeah.
So badly. If you look at the schedule, 8-0 and 6-2.
Yeah.
14-2 in the last 2 games.
And it's not so much that they're beating us; it's that it just feels to me that we're just not showing up.
Yeah,
there's just no offense. Like I say, it was 2-0, and then we made it 2-1. And you're like, if we could have put a couple more runs on the board, made it more competitive. But it's just, it's like they begrudgingly beat us. It's like
right.
After
Except
a while, they're like, if you're not going to score, then we'll just go ahead and put a couple more on the board.
Yeah, we had two poor performances from two of our top pitchers. Lad Bradwick played pretty badly. Ansel Cruz played really badly. Borreliable played real good. But again, the offense wasn't there. We got nothing in the last one and 2 in this one, so it didn't even matter. I just wish we could hold hold them to within a couple runs of us. Instead, they always got to just flush us down the freaking toilet.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just so.
Like I said, I think it's just that lack of offense. You know what I mean? We have nothing.
Yeah.
We scored one in what was it, the second inning, and then we scored another one in the 9th or 8th. Yeah. It's like the rest of it we did nothing. And like you were saying,
I'd be interested
go ahead,
to count how many times we just cracked that ball right to somebody. Yeah. It's like we're hitting it, but it's not in the gaps. They hit it in the gaps all the time. It's like, how do you aim the ball like that? You'd think they get more that are just off the bat straight to somebody. But no, they just seem to happen to hit them in the left center field between, center field and left fielder. It's like, how do they get that many lucky shots?
Yeah.
Just,
and it's aggravating, like I say, because if outside of the league play, I play well. But inside league, I can't hit the ball. And like you're saying, when you do hit the ball, it doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah. All those frustrating things, like the pattern starts to reveal itself, and there's nothing you could do. Like you could see it coming early. Yeah, you just got to ride it out. It's just going to be that game the whole way, start to finish. So
yeah, I hate that.
There's no turning things around. Like, oh, all of a sudden we're back in it. Right. I don't know if I've ever seen that.
Right.
All right. Well, I guess we will. Yeah, I mean, let's see the schedule again here. We leave town again. We go play the Grapplers. Hey, that'll be fun down in Tampa for the first time. It's gonna be Barry versus Lovelorn. Barry's a pretty consistent pitcher. Maybe we'll get some offense. So we come back, face the wide loads, Glover versus Mason. Then Bradwick gets a chance to turn things around. After a bad start the last time, he'll face his old team, the Blowfish, versus Dana Plaintiff. And then Ansel Cruz gets a chance to turn things around when we're out in Oakland at the Overdogs. So tune in to watch those. They got to be better than these two. I mean, we can't lose this bad for this long. So if you tune in next, maybe you'll see a victory. Until then, folks, this is Tommy G.
And this is PJ. We're saying, get out of here.